It's been a while. How you doing?
Hey y'all!
This is Kim. She's going to be heavily featured in today's video. So we are in Model Congress at school, and this week, well, it's Sunday now, we are getting ready for Princeton Model Congress in DC. So pretty much what the video is going to be, basically like the week's fun and festivities. So it kind of all started today because we went shopping.
Our skin looks so good in that right now.
It's good lighting too. So we went to the mall first because we were looking at
I needed a shirt.
yeah, she needed a shirt, and I was thinking of a dress because I'm on the cabinets here. So it's like, for anyone who doesn't know what Model Congress is, you're basically pretending that you're part of the Senate or part of the House. That's the best way to really put it. And for this competition, you can apply to be on the Supreme Court, in the cabinet, or be a presidential candidate. So I got to be a member of the candidate, which I'm super excited about. But that means I get to also wake up at like the middle of the night to go do a crisis situation. And I feel really bad for Kim and the other people I'm sharing a room with.
I'm gonna be awake anyway. Like, I'm probably gonna be sitting there like, hi guys, when they knock on the door, I'll be like, good morning! At like 2 a.m. Like, welcome, you want some Cheerios?
I'm actually bringing Cheerios.
Is this the cup song?
Yeah, this is the cup song.
Okay, continue.
So they're like the little boxes, so that's breakfast.
Cute.
Or rice cake. So we're gonna show you what the food we bought to
This is
share in
smelly.
our fun hotel room. It's us and 2 of our other friends. So
Mia, Jen, I miss you both the
yeah,
mostest.
they're off doing sports stuff. I
They're
think.
losers, that's what they're all. No, Mia's partying.
So we have Kim's favorite.
Gotcha! It's upside down.
Is it?
Yep.
No, it's right side up. It could be this way too.
Oh, just kidding. It like looked upside down to the camera.
I think it's made that way so that if you're a little kid, you can like show it to your mom no matter what way you have it. She knows what you're talking about. And then we got Go-Go Squeeze.
I'm excited. Mia's gonna be so hyped about that.
I'm excited because there's 20 different ones.
And I'm gonna eat all of them. The first time I've ever had a Go-Go Sleeves was last year at PMC.
Really?
We should have got what you call it, peanut butter and jellies for a new treat.
Yeah, last year our friend she's never had peanut butter and jelly before, so we gave her one. And it was so funny. I think I have it on video.
Her being like, it's just a sandwich.
I didn't know what to do with it. So then we have your basic snack set of like cookies and creams, Thunder Butters, and Oreos. I like this because I was gonna buy myself an entire packet of Oreos.
But you don't need all those other.
Yeah, so instead I could just have one of these and then I have it and I'm happy. That's bag 1. I have 3 bags. Well, we have 3 bags. that was attractive. So
the corner of my eye.
we're trying to be healthy. And we got a bag of clementines.
Yeehaw!
These were requested by Mia, but I also think that they're good because you can just easily grab them and the peels aren't that much of a mess.
They're easy to just chuck out.
Yeah. And then we have,
And they smell good.
that's true, some Nutrigrain bars. We were actually so excited about this because we couldn't decide what kind we wanted, and then we saw this box like way in the back.
It was like the last one there.
But it's perfect. And then I never eat Pop-Tarts, so I got Pop-Tarts.
The Oreo kind.
Yeah, the Oreo kind. See, this would be great also if we had a microwave. Can you microwave Pop-Tarts?
I mean, I always toaster them.
But I don't think they give us a toaster.
I mean, I don't think they give us much at the hotel.
I usually stay in
We'll have a hair dryer.
Marriott's, so they give us a lot of stuff. Like, you get the coffee in downstairs, and you get breakfast, and then you get... Well, I usually have to stay in suites because I have a big family. So usually I get, like,
The bouge bouge.
yeah, like the kitchen, tea area, which we should get because there's, like, 4 of us. And then... Cheez-Its. And then me and Kim each also got a pack of
Gum, which we're gonna split.
extra gum.
Yeah. Do you want to split them half and half? Do you want to do 4 and 4?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
We'll just do the rest of last bag.
Last bag. Here we go.
So these are more chippies. Well, we also have Kim's green gum.
Yeah, I'm a fiend for gum.
Yeah. So we have
Oh, I should have
Ritz
went.
toasted chips. I never actually had these before, so I'm kind of...
They're so good. I literally was like, yes.
Some colorful goldfish. I'm always that kid that when I take a handful, I have to separate all the colors and then eat them in a way that I'll end up having an even amount of all the colors, and then I go down the line. I do the same thing with Skittles.
I
and
always
M&Ms.
hold them by like the tail, and then I bite the heads off first, and then like I pick the tail after.
So what do you do to gingerbread?
I don't know. Like a gingerbread man cookie.
Yeah,
I don't
just
know.
bite the head off.
I guess I've never had one. I don't think I've ever had like a man.
Dude, I gotta get you. My aunt for Halloween, she made gingerbread, and then she did like royal icing in a skull. So she made them like gingerbread skeletons. That was pretty dope.
Fun.
And then we have more goldfish. Update. We are waiting to get on the buses because Mr. Young said that he wanted to get a picture of all of us before we leave, but
He hasn't taken the picture yet.
I don't know where he went. But our buses are here. We're loaded up. We're basically just waiting to get on and go at this point. So we're gonna see what happens.
You both are filming. Help me!
We've made it onto the bus, and we are now heading out of the school.
Oh my God, they're flashing!
With Mia.
Oh, one was flashing. Wait,
She's
wait,
a
wait,
little
wait, wait,
confused
wait,
right now
It's in pairing
because
mode.
she's
It's in
trying
pairing mode.
to
I
get
only have a
her.
few seconds to pair it. I should have been prepared for this.
She's trying to get fake AirPods connected with her phone. So that's what's happening there. We have about a 3-hour drive ahead of us and then a rest stop. So I am excited for that. Actually, no, I'm just really excited for this trip, and it's going to be so much fun. This is one of my favorite times of the year. When I was going to bed yesterday, it was literally like Christmas. Wow, the sun is really bright. I was going to film packing, but then that took like a solid hour, and I had to switch my suitcase 3 times, so it really wasn't worth it. Honestly, I think my go-go squeezes and the clementines take off most of the room, because I gave a bunch of the other stuff to like the other girls that I'm rooming with, so that we're not all bringing ShopRite with us. Welcome to the rest stop. We stop here. We stop here on the way every year, and then we stop on the way back. So we're all kind of caffeinated or sugared or whatever else we're getting. It's like 40 degrees, and I think Mia got a slushie. But right now, Kim is gonna see if she can win a Mario stuffed animal.
I wanted a boo, but it's a little.
We're trying to win a boo for Mia. You know, it looks like a giant Hershey Kiss.
The claw's greased. It's never gonna get that. That was a perfect grab. We're gonna try something
What
else.
about this one? You could get her a scorpion.
She does live 5 minutes at Freddy's. Let's try this one, considering that claw's so greased.
Yeah, I saw a few grabs earlier that should have gotten it.
I don't even know how I would even grab a giant dum-dum, but... Let's try for that bitch.
And she winds up with the claw. It goes left. It goes
Oh, that's
back.
not gonna never grab. Let's see if I can grab. No, he's too far. Am I gonna run out of time? Let's try grabbing this bitch in the corner.
Ooh.
I gotta go break her heart.
We made it to the hotel, but right now we're just waiting to see if we can go walk around. And Kim's gonna show us this really cool art museum, and we're gonna get poke. So I'm really excited for when we can actually leave. And then tonight is when everything kind of starts at the opening ceremonies and stuff. And I'm so excited for that because it's my favorite time of the year. I definitely already said that though. We found this board that tells us exactly where we're going based on what cabinet we're in. Well, not cabinet, I'm in the cabinet. Based on what committee you're in. And it gives you the directions on how to get there, so that's pretty dope because last year we were kind of like, So I'm so excited that this year we just have that map. And there's a metro station downstairs, so we can literally get anywhere on the red line, and we'll just go over if we need to, but everything can pretty much on the red line right now. Rolling, so we're rolling. We're on our way to the metro station, and we're gonna go a stop over so we can go check out this really cool art museum and get poke. Poke's dinner, so excited. But we have a lot of time to kill before we can even check in. So it's so nice out today too, and I'm so excited because last year it was snowing and raining and freezing, so we didn't really get far. But this year, was the metro station is actually a kind of like underground art exhibit, and this place is so cool. Like, the art's so different because I feel like whenever I go on social media now, a lot of it's so staged, but this stuff just feels real. Like, they're real problems, like real ideas that seem like they're being captured. Welcome to the metro station. So we are waiting for our, what's it called? Metro train to get here so we can go take it a stop over so we can get to the cool art museum. I'm not really sure what time we have to be back to the hotel, but we all have our passes, we're all ready. We're just waiting for the train. I love art museums, but I don't really go to them, which is kind of weird because I'm low-key obsessed with art. And the other side's train just pulled up, but that just doesn't help us right now. So this is seriously the coolest place ever. This exhibit has like holographics where they recreate flower images and they give you tons of information. So we come here, a little plant shows up, and the information button at the top will give you information about what plant this represents, because it's supposed to show deforestation. So we found a whole bunch of food trucks all around us in this park right here. Oops, sorry, Mia, I just like
That's okay.
So
I'm
we found
super excited.
And we found this like DC chicken one, and
You know what I'm really excited for?
What?
Mochi.
that's gonna be fun later. But for right now, we found this like really good chicken, and we're so excited for this. Afterwards, we're probably gonna have to go back to the hotel. But honestly, I feel like I've never really gotten food from a food truck.
From a food truck? Yeah,
Yeah,
I've gotten it once, but it was at Sweetsville, so I knew it was a good time.
Yeah, it doesn't. I feel like when it's
not
in your
different.
hometown, it's not like
It's not sketchy.
yeah.
So
But this doesn't look sketchy, so we're good. I wouldn't
some of them
trust-
look sketchy.
Well, that's why we didn't go to the sketchy
Or
ones.
the
I wouldn't
seafood
trust
one?
seafood.
Yeah.
Like Rust Stop seafood too.
I like saw a gas station on our way in here. I remember I pointed it out, and I was like, huh.
No, I was
and it
kidding.
had seafood in the window. I was like,
I remember I saw seafood like at the rest stop we stopped at, but I didn't look at the gas station.
yeah, there was a gas.
You have to show that to me on the way home.
Yeah. No, it was like when we right entered the city. I was like, look, there's a blank.
I had headphones in.
Oh.
So, oh wait, we're just about to go on. But heading back to the hotel, which is probably good.
Getting our
because
bills.
I'm really excited for that because I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going or what I'm supposed to be getting. So I kind of need to figure that out. But I'm excited just to go back and sit there and have water.
Research.
Right. Yeah.
Research.
Research is exciting too. Oh, and we won't be sitting against like the hotel lobby floor again.
Sit in our bed.
All right, off we go. So we just got our rooms, and I'm so happy because we've been waiting in this lobby for 2.5 hours.
Kim,
And
Kim, you're in White House?
our advisor pulled through. I
White-
love her.
I say I just go to White Center.
So my advisor's wife, but they're great. So we're supposed to go up. We have like an hour and a half to get changed, to get dressed, and get ready for open.
And finally be able to cry.
Mia will cry. Then we'll have to help her like put makeup on to fix the puffiness. So
I don't know how to do makeup, so that's
I'm really
yeah, I don't know how to do either.
all
Mia's gonna be on her
I
own.
want is my gushers.
Okay, so we finally got to our hotel room.
ass look good.
Hear me out. Anyway, so we have like 45 minutes before the opening ceremony starts. Wait, I've already like said how excited I am like 3 times. So I'll just not go into that again.
There's a bit of an aftertaste after a minute, but like.
Oh, we're trying go-go squeezes. Oh, we're on our way to the opening ceremonies.
Wow, you really
and,
just about to open.
and doors about to open. Mia hit every elevator button there is. So we're at the opening ceremonies and we're waiting for it to start. Here is where we're going to be voting for president. And they usually get like some.
Yeah, look in the camera.
You're gonna get like some kind of senator person to come in and talk to us and tell us like different fun things. And
I'm gonna be asleep.
I'm hoping that it starts soon because I want to see what we're gonna do tonight. And I'm kind of hoping that crisis calls Friday and not tonight because I feel like that'd be a cruel joke to do a crisis call the first day of.
I would love if that happened. But
First day is officially over, and I think it was a success. Like everyone in my committee. Okay, it was a success for me. Jenna over here fainted and had to come up to the room. But Kim seems like the people in her committee. So we're on a good roll so far.
Passed.
And her bill passed. Hey, let's celebrate. I had Oreos, we're celebrating. And Mia's singing in the shower right now. Like the chair is nice and the people, it's like such a chill group of people and I met the kid that runs the Model Congress meme page, so that was kind of iconic.
You did? That's so funny.
Good morning, day 2.
no fucking time.
We have time. We have a solid hour before we have to be in committee. So we were gonna go to this cute waffle place, but I think we're gonna do that for lunch because it's kind of a hike. It's a hike. But we found a bagel place. Oh, you can't see it. Found a bagel place. So we got coffee, caffeinated, bagels. We are ready to go for whatever's gonna come next. Of second session of what's today? Of Friday. Friday. And
Track of the days.
yeah, we're keeping track of the days. So I'm so excited for our crisis tonight. I'll tell you about it later. We don't know if we're supposed to be talking about our crisis right now, but this has gotten so elaborate and it's gotten so good on vlogging the weekend. Do you want to be in it?
I'm Zach. I'm a fellow member of her committee.
Zach runs. Oh wait, are you doing like incognito for your meme page?
Let's expose it. I run a Model Congress meme page. Pretty big deal, whatever, you know. Pretty cool.
Yeah. He brought it up yesterday and we had to stop speeches. Like everyone just started talking about it. I don't know, should we spill the tea on our crisis in the elevator?
Oh, I'm not going to the elevator. I'm on this floor.
Oh, you're on this floor? I'm jealous.
I know.
I'm not. I'm on floor 6. We're on floor 1.
What a loser.
I'm high. I'm above you.
Yeah, that's true. No, our
all
school,
it means.
since we're not allowed to take the elevator on Saturdays, they make us get like a lift.
I'll tell you the crisis right now because everyone is still doing stuff. So I'm going the wrong way, okay? So our crisis is that this is for the, oh no, there are people here. Okay, gotta like, okay, so this is for the Foreign Policy Committee and our main thing is that there is a Russian spy on the cabinet and we've given like the president's gonna be helping them question and we have a list of like 5 possible people it could be and we have like a red herring and we have the actual person. It's so good. Oh my god, I'll have to tell you how it goes because our chair won't let us sit in on it because apparently having the entire cabinet there is not real, so we have to actually go to work. Hey, so we are back in the metro terminal because we are on our way to get poke. It's me, Kim, and Mia's on the floor behind Kim because she's doing something with Kim's bag. She has like a pair of giant heels, boots that she managed to fit in there. I don't know how. I think that defies physics, actually. But I'm super excited because this was something that Kim introduced me to last year and I kind of was like obsessed with it. We've been talking about mochi a lot too, so I know she's really excited for that. I'm just so happy to get poke. I was here a few weekends ago from college touring, and I brought my dad to get poke because I kind of feel like it's a DC thing. Obviously, I'm sure it'll be everywhere in cities and stuff, but for me, like, I don't know, kind of reminds me of DC. I got off the wrong station. And we have to hop back a few. It's the best part of Friday night. Okay, so So Mia bought
We do mango first.
every kind of mochi there is. So she and him are going to be reviewing the different mochi that they're were to have.
Fruity. These are better than the ones from Acme.
Yeah, because it's after the movie.
Oh wow. Delicious. Mango. Great. Fruity. Spectacular.
Beach in your hair, dude.
What?
You know the thing where it's like, what's the beach in your hair, dude?
Oh. Mango. Dumb.
Strawberry, banging.
I'm not gonna do strawberry. I do that last.
Oh, I got a hair.
One of these.
There's no for my hair.
One of these is red bean, and one of these. This is vanilla. This is green tea. This is red bean. I'm gonna try the red bean next. Has either of you tried the red bean before?
I don't know. I think I tried it last year.
Same doughy texture. Oh god, my earpod.
It's so weird that like
It's just chocolate. It's not red bean.
red bean's probably one of the
Other ones?
yeah.
Hold on. Morgan purchased me the red bean mochi. This is the chocolate mochi. I apologize. Chocolate mochi? It's chocolate mochi. It's delicious. Next is the red bean. Oh, red bean is up now. I need a lot of energy.
But it's okay.
Might tell me out.
Because we'll have to be up debating, so I'm getting coffee.
I should go find those
It's
snacks.
gonna be up to
Oh,
the market
I'm
on.
so sorry.
So sorry.
This doesn't taste like anything. Tastes like cold and dough, and I love it. Because I just like the dough.
You can just buy the dough.
What do you mean you don't? You can't give me that information and not tell me how.
I don't know. I mean, like, you have to make it somehow. Can't you just like bake the dough?
Do you even have to bake this dough? Isn't it like frozen dough?
I don't know.
Comment down below if you know how to make mochi. What next? The green tea or the vanilla?
I think you should do the vanilla. Are you saving strawberry for last?
Yes, because that's my favorite. Oh, it's soft. I love when they're a little bit soft.
Aren't they all a little soft?
These are starting to not be frozen.
Okay, I like green tea, so if I bite into this and not like it, whenever you want it.
No, I don't like green tea.
What do you think?
Wait, why do I like it?
It's like green tea. Like you drink it sometimes.
I know I don't. I never drink it. If I had to rank my favorite to my least favorite, mango would be my second.
Move this out of the way.
No, just kidding. Mellow would be my third. I don't know how to do this. It's strawberry is my favorite. And
Okay, which one did you like least?
which one did I like least, or which one
Yeah.
had the worst, like the
Is it
not best flavor?
Is that the same as which one you like least?
No, because the one that didn't have any flavor was red bean, but I liked it. But I just wasn't in the mood for vanilla, so I didn't like vanilla.
It's a little. It's more complicated than I was going for.
Mochis have I eaten?
You're at
6?
like 6.
I just want to see how far it'll stretch. Oh, not.
That was so satisfying.
Literally
Keep
not.
it juicy.
A tweet.
Hiya, Georgie.
Hi. So we are at breakfast right now. And here, Jenna, you can get in my box. So last night I had to leave at 12 o'clock to go to a crisis scenario where Texas split itself into 6 states and the Republicans had a supermajority in the House and the Senate, and there was a whole thing then with immigration, and then China and Russia got involved. We failed, basically.
My crisis actually worked. I don't know.
Ours failed. We didn't solve it.
Huge. Was it? Oh,
I think we ended up starting a civil war, and then
Oh, that's hot.
nukes were thrown. Finished up at the bookstore. We each chose 3 books for each other. My books for Jenna was a book about a girl who's the place she works at has just won the winning lottery ticket, or somebody has lost
First
it.
chapter was adorable. Adorable the way I enunciated that.
So my second book for Jenna was about, it's like lore is basically like all of like creepy stories.
It was very like wow. In the I only read like the first little story, but like it was about the guy that would like do the life insurance thing and then like kill them.
Oh, I heard about that. I think that was one of the podcasts I listened to. What was the last one I gave you? Oh,
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
like
What
a
exit they lived there.
like
And they weren't afraid.
quarantined area and like people are going in. So then my books, the first one that I had from Jenna was about basically time stopping for someone, but you weren't immortal. Like you aged, but for every 15 years you might age 1 year. That one was kind of weird. Like I liked the idea because it was like these kids get their palm read and then it's what they have in their future. But personally, I was kind of sketched out by like the first page. And then the last one, it seems to be about like a woman who goes to a private school, becomes a teacher, but her writing prompts like develops a certain, there's a guy on a scooter in the middle of the road, develops a certain culture at the school, like it reveals it. And I don't know, it was kind of like, if it had been worded better maybe, but it really, I wasn't that big of a fan.
Yeah.
I feel like if they were library books, I would have given them a chance.
Yeah, that's why you should never like buy a book without reading the first chapter. I just read the back and then I gave them to you. I gotta say though, we both chose like books with aesthetically pleasing covers.
They were very, I think books have to be aesthetically pleasing
Yeah.
because you do judge a book by its cover.
The one I picked.
We found this really cute French bakery, and we're trying a few different things. So we had a chocolate chip croissant, which was so good, and now we're trying a chocolate eclair. And then we also have this fun thing right here. I don't know how to pronounce it though, and I know I'm gonna butcher it, and I don't want to destroy the French language, so I'm not going to. Jenna, thoughts on the eclair?
It's pretty good. The inside's kind of like pudding. I think it's like not overly sweet too, which is good.
It has like a nutty flavor too.
Yeah.
I like this. I was not expecting that.
Me either. What is that?
I don't know, it's really good.
Okay. I'll figure something out.
It kind of feels like an egg.
It feels like an egg, yeah.
It's like, I know it has a cookie crumble outside.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
We did good. We did really good. So we have a lot of unpacking to do because we just got our palms read. And I think mine was accurate because Jenna was laughing the whole time.
I won.
Like, she read it and she's like, we had to do this hand. Like, we think I sprained my wrist, so I've had a brace. But I was like, you know what? If that's the right hand, then I'll take it off. So she told me that I'm very talkative, I'm very argumentative, and I'm here for a DC conference. Like, not DC, I'm in DC. We're here for a Model Congress conference where I'm basically spend my day arguing with people.
Which she's very good at.
I am very good at it. She also told me that I don't have good patience, which is probably pretty accurate. Like, I think
It depends on the situation.
it does depend on the situation. Because I do like, well, shouldn't you say have patience in some ways?
Yeah. Which is why I think it's like it depends on the situation.
So she said I'm gonna like learn how to be better about communicating when I'm older, which is probably, I don't know. Because it depends. Sometimes I think if I'm like very like high energy mood, like if I'm going and something tries to stop me, that I can't do. Like I think that's when I start getting antsy. But I don't know. That was interesting to me. Then the other thing that she said that honestly, like I know they say like the psychics don't know stuff, but there's some stuff like how would they not know? Like she was like, oh, you're not very good at flirting and dating because you become friends with all of them.
She does.
And Jenna, that's what Jenna was laughing at.
I was cackling at that.
Yeah, so I don't know. But she also said I'm gonna be successful,
Yeah, and that's why I'm staying friends with Morgan for a very long time now. I'm friends with you because I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Do you want to talk about yours now, or do you want to just?
She said that I'm very like kind-hearted person. She said I'm like too kind-hearted.
She can be.
And I like kind of just like give myself away to other people, which is true. And I like don't focus on myself. I've been learning to focus on myself more though, which is good. And she said like I'm probably gonna end up doing something to like, help people later on in life, like whether it's like a science research thing or like psychology kind of thing, which are things I'm very interested in. I'm not completely sure about pursuing that, but like it's something I'm very interested in. And even if that's like not my main focus in life, it's something that I want to be like doing outside of like my main career.
I think Jenna would look great in a lab coat.
I look fantastic in my chem goggles, is what I have to say. I'm very sensitive and emotional. I am.
We also found a honeycomb, so can we just buy the honeycomb now?
Yes.
We're gonna try honeycomb. Just a few warnings about this honey. This is a pure honeycomb, hand cut directly from the beehive frame. Quote, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. End quote.
That's a warning?
Hippocrates. No, the warning is that do not feed raw honey to infants on your 1 year old. Fortunately, we are over 1 year of age, so we're safe. It also recommends it with cheese and with fresh bread. A baguette. We almost bought a baguette from the French shop.
It was only like $3.
So, if you need a baguette. Awkward because I'm filming with my non-dominant hand because my dominant hand has the honeycomb. Ready? 3, 2. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought a honeycomb would be crunchy. So honey. I'm here with 5 out of the 16 cabinet people. Sam. And we're doing a cabinet dinner. Well, like partial cabinet dinner. So a lot of people go to, I guess, stuff with their delegation.
Someone's going to a steakhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not us. My delegation just sends us off as long as none of us die. Come back in one piece. We're good. It's pretty cool. Like, I like these people. I'm actually really happy that we're all friends. Like, I know I've said that like a million times in this vlog, but
Oh, it's cute.
Alec over here,
It's really cute.
Alec and Sam. So Sam can wave. They actually live, and this is Lorenzo. So Alec and Sam live in DC. So
Yes.
they are showing us one of their favorite places, or I know Alec picked it, but
This
I'm
is my
thinking
favorite
you like
place.
it too.
There's no logo.
This is really
It's
good.
Kava. If you're ever in DC, hit me up. Come to Kava with me. It's so good.
I
If you
think
don't live
it's
near a Chipotle, there are Chipotle's here too.
I think it's my favorite food I've had here so far.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's really good.
See, I think it's up there because I went to like the French bakery with like
Oh,
the
yeah,
animal
that's so
head
good. Yeah,
flavor.
yeah.
And I got like we got an eclair. We got half of I half to my friends like a chocolate croissant.
Oh,
and then we got one of
nice.
those like mountain looking things with like the
Ooh.
crust. I don't know what
Is it
they're
like a
called.
Sunday?
I don't know what they're called, and I have already said I don't want to butcher the French language, so we're gonna leave it there. Also, if anyone would like to try a honeycomb, we bought like a legitimate honeycomb because we wanted to try it.
Gosh.
So if anyone wants honeycomb, let me know.
Have you seen that TikTok where the dude bites into the honeycomb and he goes, honey?
My friend said we should do that. Like when I say it's a big honeycomb. We're done, more or less. We had. Did I even vlog last night? Oh, last night was the delegate dance, and it was kind of basic. Like people just hanging out, more or less. Like they had music. It was fun. But I ended up leaving to like hang out with other people, so that was fun too. It was kind of then this morning we kind of got up earlier than we needed to, but I like that we had like the extra time to pack and make sure that we have everything in the room. I know that I have everything. Part of me still like kind of sort of scared that we had our last meeting. We passed the joke bill, which is basically you're making a law that you know in actuality would never get done, but you don't take it seriously, and honestly, it's kind of a buzzkill if you do. And then we did icebreakers, like we haven't spent the past 3 days with these people, and that was actually really fun. We had the closing ceremony. So basically, you come down and to the ballroom area, and you sit there, and they kind of talk about awards. The president gives a closing speech, and then we hear who was the best delegates for the different committees, and then we leave. right now we're just kind of waiting for the school bus at this point. Because we have 2 school buses. One for our luggage and one for us. We have made it back.
Hi.
We're alive in one piece.
I literally passed out like for so long.
Yeah, Mia fell asleep like across the chair. She was on my lap at some point. We didn't want to wake her up when we got to the rest stop, so we were all climbing. Oh, I see the bus.
Oh.
Wait, can we get it in? I think we got it in. That's our luggage bus. We were really concerned for a hot
How
second.
did they come back like after us, considering they left a half hour before us?
Yeah, because we got back and the bus wasn't here, and we're just like.
I'll be back, bus. Don't you worry.
We're just gonna grab Kim's car so we can pull it around.
I'm gonna pull it up like right behind that bus so we can literally just throw this stuff in and go.
I'm so excited. At the beginning of this trip, I had all these really great ideas for how I was going to kind of do it all. Like I was gonna get all my homework done. I was gonna come back tonight, have nothing to do, and honestly, that was so premature of me to think because really, I'm not gonna want to do homework on the bus. I'm not gonna want to do it coming back. Walk around DC for 8 hours, stay and do homework. It's kind of a no-brainer. But I don't think I would change anything about my trip. I had such a great experience. I love the people that I met and the time I was able to spend with friends from my own school. And I am so excited to be able to do this sort of thing. And the session's ended, but we'll see it again next year.